Hey, what's going on, guys? Tonight is Sunday. It's 11:48 p.m. on the West Coast. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Please do not make investments based on what I say in these videos. I was combing through the charts and I found a ticker that I think is going to do really well and that the risk reward is pristine. I really like this setup a lot. So we're going to break down the trade on Kaspa. Ticker is KAS. You can trade it on many places, but you can trade it on Bing X. That's who I'm partnered with. You can trade spot. You can trade leverage. If you are trading leverage, please know what you're doing. It is high risk. All right. So let's get into the charts right here. This is the 4 hour. All right, this is the 4 hour chart for Kaspa. If you guys are not familiar, it is unanimously voted as one of the top altcoins for this bull run. All right, so this is the daily chart. I'm zooming out a bit. You can see the genesis was around late September 2022. Price way down there. You have price up currently 7,000% approximately. And we're going to look at why this is a solid risk to reward. All right. So let's break down what it's done in the past. Hit the like button, comment down below how you feel about Kaspa, and hit subscribe if you want to see me break down more charts. All right. So right off the bat, day one had a strong day. Man, it's funny because I've been so deeply active with the Solana meme coins that like it's kind of all I'm looking at lately. But a chart is a chart is a chart. It's price action. So what you're looking at on a chart, on a price chart, is how people feel about a certain asset, commodity, currency pair, stock, crypto, whatever it is. You're seeing graphically represented people's sentiment towards a certain thing. It's as simple as that. So that's why I really like technical analysis, because I'm able to focus in on what I need to look at and I'm not distracted by all the other stuff, the euphoria, the breaking news, the what's coming next, who did what, like I don't need to focus on that. The price action is going to show me that anyway. All right. So check it out. Day one shot up a good amount. You have take profit of like, what is that? 50%, 70, about 75% pullback over the next couple of weeks. And then it just went on this uptrend. All right. You got higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. All right. That is the definition of an uptrend. That lasted for 27 days, so roughly 4 weeks. All right, so right now we have our first level. That's going to be, I want to put it at 1 cent, but I'm not going to. All right, I'm going to abide by the candles, and the more significant level is 0.0094. All right, so we have that as a level. Now going forward, it's probably going to be retested. Look at that. So after that, you had a sell-off, just people taking profit of about 54%. All right, remember that's the bear market. You got December 2022 going into early 2023, bear market. Early 2023, it starts performing pretty well. Nice little run up from 0.007 to about a penny and a half. All right, now we're going to break down this pattern. So here we go. This one's kind of funny actually, because that is a double top. But you'll notice that every breakout starts as a double top. So we have a neckline at 0.0118. So it broke below that neckline. It breached the support level. Came down to this level. Remember that we marked this off earlier, about 1 minute ago, right there. Boom. Look, shows up again. Now, instead of it being resistance over, this was resistance. Now it's support. All right. You see it does a V-shaped recovery off of this support level at 0.0094 approximately. So we have that V-shaped recovery. It's basically a failed double top. This is the 4-hour chart, by the way. So it bounces off of that, recovers really nicely, and then it starts to go on a parabolic run. Now this is, mind you, this is in the bear market, all right? I really like KAS for mid to long term. So it went on a 330% run, all right, over 4x in just about a month or so. Sold off over time. Look at that. Found support at the neckline of this previous double top. All right. I'm going to break it down a little bit slower. This is the neckline of this double top in March of 2023. Price shot up, did over a 4x, comes back down right on the money. Look at this. I'm doing this live. I didn't mark up this chart earlier. Right on the money, V-shaped recovery. You have a bull pennant breakout. Bam, bam. All right, broke out. Not really on coinciding volume, but this is a lower time frame pattern. So found support at 0.0118. V-shaped recovery. Went on a good run. That's just an uptrend, man. That's just an uptrend over time. Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. And then you have higher high, higher low. Failed to make a higher high above this level. So we know going forward, this is our next key level. It's as simple as that. If you have to think about marking up a chart, you're probably marking it up the wrong way. I mean, I'm serious. There's only rare cases where like you got to look at a different time frame, or, you know, like the pattern should jump out at you. The levels should jump out at you. So going forward, I can guarantee you that, I can't make guarantees a lot, but I can guarantee you this level will be respected going forward. All right, either as resistance or support. Right now, it is resistance. This 0.0519. All right, so let's go forward. You see price had some difficulty getting over it. This is actually a diamond. Diamond breakout on coinciding volume. Look at the volume bars down here. On coinciding volume. So it was resistance, went up once, went up a second time, got rejected. And then it finally broke through on coinciding volume. Beautiful. Really nice run right here. Looks really good. Really, really good. All right, so we're coming up to present day. Now, why do I have a level at 0.0094? Well, you have this push up. Got rejected around this 1 cent level. Just kissed 1 cent almost. Got rejected, did a V-shaped recovery. See, certain tickers have their own personality. Every ticker has its own personality. And it's up to you to learn it and become one with the candles. When you feel like you are in that chart, like you and that chart are inseparable, that's when you start making really high probability trades. Okay? So we're already starting to learn. Kaspa likes to make V-shaped recoveries. I don't think I've seen a double bottom or an inverse head and shoulders yet. You could say that's bullish. You could say whatever you want about it. But at the end of the day, Kaspa likes to make V-shaped recoveries. So push up. You had resistance at like this 1 cent level, and it broke above that. Look at this, the volume. You want to see a strong breakout. What is a strong breakout? It's significantly increased volume, relatively speaking. So look at this volume shoot up as it breaks through this 0.094 level. and then it ranges between 11.5 and 15 cents. Nice. All right. Then it comes back down and it's just riding this level at 0.094. Look how many times it touches it. Let's count. Once, not quite. Twice, 3 times. It respects it. It's like the floor is lava. That's how you know it's an established support level, because price just bounces as soon as it touches it. All right, so touch 3 times. You always want 3 touch points minimum. There's a double bottom. Cool. So double bottom right here up to the neckline. Neckline is 11 cents on the dot. Comes up, breaks through on coinciding volume. Look at that. Nice. Cool. So we have levels at 0.094 to the downside. We know this is a key level because look, there's congestion once, twice, 3 times. So going forward, we can mark that as level. It's right here. Boom, clean, 0.147, okay? And look at that, got respected right here, formed a double top. So this is the key level. Man, this chart is easy to read. The risk to reward is right there. And so why do I say the risk to reward? The risk to reward is right there because there is low probability of it falling much further. There's high probability of this thing doing multiple X's in the bull run. I'm not going to call it a price target because honestly, I haven't been paying much attention to Kaspa. I just started looking at it really today. I mean, it was on my watch list going into this bull run. So at the end of last year, it was something I had marked down to look at, but I wasn't marking up the chart. I wasn't looking at levels. I wasn't really paying much attention. I'm really a chart-focused trader, okay? So to be honest, I don't even know what Kaspa does, and I don't even care about it. That's how I trade. So we got a clean level at 0.147 to the upside. We have support at 0.094. So that's the range that Kaspa is in right now. I'm going to mark up another level. Let me clean this up so I can actually see what we're looking at. Cool. So I'm going to bring out the trusty VPVR. And if you look at it on a higher time frame, like the daily, it's just higher high, higher low, higher high. This would be higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. It's as simple as that. So that's what you call an uptrend. It's the definition of an uptrend. Okay, so we're going to get another level here. Let's get the VPVR, volume profile, visible range. Visible range, volume profile. It's flipped on Deck Screener compared to Trading View. Interesting. So this shows us where historical... the most volume has been transacted historically. That's what the VPVR shows you. And if you have visible range, it means whatever is in view. If it's fixed range, it means just a certain range is going to be shown. Okay. So like if we zoom this in, this is going to change. See that? Now let's zoom it all the way out because I want to see all of it. Bam. All right. So right away. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So I could put a level at 0.142 because you see it's thicker right there, but I'm going to keep it at 0.147 to be conservative. I'm really risky with my trading, to be honest, but I like to be conservative if I can be. All right. So to the downside. Yep. Okay. So, yep, right here. That's going to be 11 cents. So immediate support is at 11 cents on the dot. Below that, if it goes further, I have support at 0.094. We can take the VPVR off. And then above that, resistance is 0.147. Okay? So I'm watching for Kaspa to break this. And yeah, I'm really bullish on Kaspa. I'm watching for Kaspa to break, well, basically 15 cents, but 0.147. I want 11 cents to definitely hold. And then below that would be 0.094. I don't know if that will be touched. But let's look at it on the hourly. And then also Bitcoin is making a nice move currently. Yeah, it's got a nice push up, nice V-shaped recovery on the daily. Yeah, if it can just get out of this zone right here. It's an ascending triangle after a downtrend. That could be a continuation pattern. A lot of times it is. But given the macroeconomic conditions in crypto, I think this thing is going to break out to the upside. So watch for the volume and watch for, what level is this? Watch for 12 cents to be broken through and really held. Watch for 12 cents to break through on significant volume. And then the next level above that is going to be 0.147. As far as price targets in the bull run, like I said earlier, I'm not going to give one. Maybe I will later if I research Kaspa more. But I'm just looking at what the chart is showing me right now. Okay, so 11 cent support. Below that, secondary support is 0.094. Resistance to breakthrough is 0.147. I think once 0.147 is broken through and really holds, then you're going to see some fireworks. That's what I have for you guys today. Love you so much. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you bank and have fun while you're doing it, okay? Hit me up on Twitter if you guys have any questions. I'll have all my links in the description below. Have a beautiful night. Peace.